praying or preaching. And when you pray, you shall not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the corners of the streets, that they may be seen by men. Assuredly I say to you, they have their reward. But you, when you pray, go into your room, and when you have shut the door, pray to your Father who is in the secret place, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly. Matthew 6, verses 5 and 6. When I was a little boy, my family went to a church where the pastor always seemed angry. It may have just been high blood pressure, but it seemed to me that his face was always red, as if he was fuming about something. When his sermon was finished, he always closed the service with a prayer, a very long prayer. I remember peeking at my little Timex watch on more than one occasion to see how long he had been praying. It once exceeded 25 minutes. The reason the prayer was long is that just in case the congregation did not get the point or points during the sermon, he repeated them all in the closing prayer. In later years, when I reflected on what he had done, it occurred to me that he was not really praying at all. God had already heard the content of the sermon, so he certainly did not need an encore performance. It was not communication with God. It was a message to the congregation. Over the years, I have heard others do the same thing, albeit a little differently. Sometimes, after a lively discussion in a Bible study or church business meeting, someone will pray in a way that makes it obvious he or she is not speaking to God. The person is simply trying to use prayer to get a point across to the rest of the room and make it seem as though disagreeing would be irreligious. Jesus advises us that prayer is intimate time with God. If you are truly praying, it is just you and God, or perhaps your family. If you are trying to impress God, forget it. It is impossible to impress him with your so-called human wisdom. He already knows far more than we will ever know. And he knows everything you know because he created you. What he craves from you is the same thing you crave from your loved ones: meaningful time. What he wants is sincerity, openness, and there's a big word, transparency. He wants from you what you would want from your own children. It is one thing for a child to loudly proclaim that he loves his parents. It is quite another for that same child to snuggle up to mom or dad on the couch and just be with their parents. If you give it a try, you will find that the secret places with God are indeed exceptionally rewarding.